Hello, this is Jason with Maya. Today we're going to take a look at Smart Machine Kit Solutions. Here we are at a website, PostHub. You can access this location from within the software. Here, when you choose Post Process, you'll find that there's a little group where you can expand PostHub, and you'll have browse for online post processor, and you will be asked to log in, so you'll need a login to the Siemens site. I'm just going to close this for now because I've already logged in at the web page. So Smart Machine Kits are complete solutions. It is a licensed product, and I'm going to choose Smart Machine Kits and apply filter. If you had a specific number of axes or a controller or a manufacturer, something like that, that you were specifically looking for, you could experiment with some of the filters up there. For this demonstration, we'll just go ahead and choose one that looks interesting, very common. Now that the file has been saved to disk in just some arbitrary location, we can now return to NX and install the kit. So if you attempt to enter the machine tool builder where we need to be to install the kit with a machining file active, it will complain. So we really want you to just not be in the manufacturing mode. So I've just gone ahead and started a new empty part file for now, so I have access to the various applications, but I'm not in manufacturing. So we're going to enter a machine tool builder application, and now you'll see a number of buttons show up at the top. You can view your current library, which is probably what I'm seeing here is out-of-the-box machines that come with the software, and you should see import machine kit available, and I'm just going to go ahead and select that. So you have the option of this MTK file type, or you have the option to just pick a zip, and I'm going to go ahead and pick the zip. And it gives us a nice little preview. It does notice where the output directory is. It's going to install machines. So I'm just going to copy that into my clipboard. Now you would need write access to that location, keep in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and just hit OK, and we should get a very verbose report of what actually was done. You could see that the DAT file is important. It needs to be able to modify that. So having the correct access to the files as far as being able to write to disk is important. So like this machine library, for example, we see that down at the bottom. So this library is driven by a DAT file, which is a plain text file, so you do need to have write access to that. Sometimes people will just give access to the whole MACH folder. So now let's go ahead and open up the sample. So I've navigated to that location that I copied into my clipboard earlier, and here's the Haas. And there's everything we need, the driver, any documentation that might be interesting to look at, machine specific information for this kit. The graphics is the machine model. Again, you shouldn't really have to worry about this too much, but what is important is the sample part. They provide a reference part that you can go ahead and, so I'm just going to come back to NX in this case, and I'm just going to go open, put in that folder location, and we see our Haas. There's the sample part, and I'm just going to go ahead and open that up. So at this point in time, it's a very nice, complete machine that we have available to us. There are a number of reference operations that would cover everything that would be supported. So we can go ahead and select the top level program folder and choose Simulate Machine. I'm going to choose G-code based simulation. It's always my preferred if it's available. And the execution view also, I really like to see my code, and I'm just going to go ahead. Let's see, maybe we'll at some point we can turn on the tool, maybe some material removal, but let's just go ahead and play. Speed things up a little bit. So there you have it, Smart Machine Kits in NX Manufacturing.